Hey friends, welcome back to the Glades Garden Girl Container Gardening. In today's video, I am going to be putting back the broken or the fallen pieces in my garden after Hurricane Milton. Um, what I want to start with today, guys, is to see if I can reinforce my trellis that I have here for my grapes. I am simply going to use these two pieces of wood to put down in this container here for some support. And I think I'm going to be moving this grape plant. I think I'm going to move this grape plant. So all right, I think let me get my I'm not going to be using a hammer. I normally use these bricks, which is heavier, to drive these stakes down in the ground. And then I am going to be tying the trellis on this piece of wood. It's not even in the right place. Did I miss that? And guys, I can see a lot of Malabar spinach coming up in these containers because if you all can remember, I had a big wild bushy Malabar spinach plant right here. I ripped it out, but there were some seeds that was left in the area. And as a result of that, I now have a lot of baby plants. But I'm going to be I'm going to be making some changes to the garden, so I can have a better place for the Malabar spinach and the grape to run on. All right, so this is totally broken, and the only reason why it is being kept together is because of some of the grapevines that is actually on it. All right, so after I'm done with this, guys, I am going to head over to the area where I'm going to be relocating the grapevine, and I will also be planting some of the Malabar spinach over there. All right, so let me take you over to where I'm going to be moving those plants to. Okay, guys, so a few months ago, I actually cleaned this area with the intention of extending my garden. But unfortunately, uh, I did not execute that plan. So since I am not having a problem with my neighbor over there, he's hardly there, as a matter of fact, I am going to be utilizing this area. And as you can all see, if you can see, I have a lot of cerasee growing on this fence right here. It is also falling over, but it's not a problem for me to rip all of this off and to get this area um, looking better, so I can, pursue the project that I have in mind for over here. I might have to go and get my machete to cut down this banana plant. But first of all, let me get all of these, see if I can get most of these seriously from off the fence. What just happened? Oh, that's some water falling off the banana leaves. I thought a bird just pooped on me. All right, guys, so what I'm going to be doing, I am going to be throwing all of those leaves and things back here for the time being, because after or while working on the new project, I think I want to start a new compost as well. And I think back here is one of the most ideal place for it to be done. Now this piece of zinc, it was actually on top of these footings right here that we prepared for our new construction site, and it blew off in the path of Hurricane Milton. And guys, can you believe there were some blocks on top of this piece of zinc and they blew off? Yep, that is to show you how heavy that wind was blowing. I might also have to come and cut out some of these sugar cane as well. Yeah, definitely. And I think I will be replanting some of the sugar cane. I will be planting some of the sugar cane in other areas, and I will also be relocating some of these bananas as well, guys. I also have some sweet potatoes growing back here. You know what, guys? I think I really and truly need to get my machete. So let me go and grab it. All right, so for the pups that I have on this banana plant, these are going to be planted somewhere else, but I don't think I will be taking them off individually. I am just going to cut off the top section of the bigger plant, and then I am going to put these where I want to plant them. All right, so here I have it. The last time I used this machete, it was so dull. I actually thought it was sharpened, but I guess not. Guys, oh gosh, this banana trunk is so heavy. Oh, just look how these pups are growing out of this plant. See, guys? So, I think I should take it a little bit closer. Oh, so heavy. Gosh. All right, so because the banana tree fell over, the pups started growing in that direction. If it was standing up, this is how it would be looking. Look, they would be growing horizontally and not vertically. All right, so now that is out of my way, let's do this. All right, I think I need to make some more space right here. This is a whole computer desk that I was actually using in my garden as a stand. Oh gosh, it's not good anymore. I might only be able to use this little part of it, so I am going to save this part so I could probably put something on the top of this, or I don't know. I will get my creative mind up and running when it's time for me to utilize that. All right, so The garbage truck to pick these up is actually coming today. So let me just hurry up now and bring them around to the front and come right back. So it's out with the old and in with the new. So guys, I want to give you a look of what behind here is looking like. So these are obviously some foam from maybe something that we've purchased in the past. Um, these can actually be used in the bottom of containers if you're starting a container garden and you need something to fill. Well, it depends honestly, because I am now trying to go the most natural route of using my natural resources instead of things that was manufactured. So in the past I did use them and I didn't have any problem with them, but going forward I don't think I will be using anything like this. I will only be using like branches, sticks, leaves, whatever, stones. That's all. All right, so let me just continue what I am doing now speedily before the sun comes up in its full force. Let's get back into it. So this might take me a little while. I think I need to get my wheelbarrow or a bucket to remove those stuff from back there. But you know what? Let me go ahead and pull off all of these weeds first. Yeah, do one thing at a time. Yes, I need to be focused on one thing at a time. And I have so much sweet potato vines running back here. I'm going to be pulling out some of it and probably try to replant them. So sweet potato is one of the things, guys, that if you plant it one time in your lifetime, you can have a continuous harvest as long as you have somewhere for them to run. So I'm going to be moving this banana tree as well. So I might as well go ahead and cut these off. No, trust me, this machete is really dull, because if it was sharp enough, the one time I hit the banana limb, it would actually come falling down. Oh, well, I guess it all have to do with impact, right? Or force. You see how this one came down easier? Now, for me to get this banana out, I'm gonna have to be very strategic. All right, guys, so for the sake of time, I'm going to end this video right here until I am almost done. I will come back to recapture the last part, to capture the last part of what I am doing. That was the part we're trying to mix with the English. All right. So guys, I am almost done, and I noticed I might be having a little problem here. So that back fence there is is leaning forward, And I am not sure how I am going to get it to stay up because I think this metal post is broken way down in the ground. Ah, I think the only solution for now is to get maybe a big old giant rock to lean it. Oh wow! I can see one right under here, guys. Let me see if I can get it out. Jesus, there's a big old rock under here. Whee, whee. I might have to cut out these this palm. I don't think I'm gonna need another palm tree right here. So I'm going to cut this out to get that big old rock right there. And you know what? I kinda like it, but I'm getting rid of it. There is many more where this came from. Trust me. And I could actually leave the little suckers that I see coming up if I need to get new plants. But right now, I need to get this big rock to hold up that post. I don't know what that rock was used for now because I don't see another post there. And I might also have to go on the other side. That is over my neighbor's side, guys, to get the other stuff from off the fence. It is not easy getting it off from this side. Ooh, I'm actually seeing two big old rocks instead of one. Wow, this is a jackpot, guys. This is a jackpot. Wow. Oh, my God is just full of surprises. It's like every time I need something to work with, he's always providing it right on spot. Now, how am I gonna get this off? I guess I might just have to leave that until I get on the other side. Okay. Hey! Guys, can I guess and tell me what that was? It was one of those lizards that they call the croaking lizards. The white ones, the old looking ones. I just hate those type of lizards. I don't like them. More sweet potato vines. So I think this is going to be a challenge to get it out. And I cannot see any more rocks anywhere else. Ooh. Oh God. There is a little help when you need it. Oh Jesus. I know there has to be a way for me to fix this, but I am going to try using the rocks first. Let me see if I can get this one out, at least one of them. And you know what? Maybe I'm not gonna be able to get this rock out, because maybe this was one of the rocks that they used to hold the base of this fence. But I don't see any other rocks here. It's just these two. Oh boy. Nothing beats a trial but a failure. Let me try again. Hey! Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. And this rock is a very beautiful looking rock. I told Satan Get thee behind, because victory today is mine. Yes, I got it out. Whew. I got it out, and I have a reason to shout. Oh Lord. Hey, let's try this. Well, didn't make much of a difference, did it? Alright, let's try something else. I'm gonna put it up vertically. Hey. Oh God. Well, well, I might probably have to get a post like this, something like this, a piece of rebar to drive down in this post to keep it upwards because it's not staying up. Not for love or money. It's not staying up. Oh gosh, so as I said, guys, it is actually broken. So, oh, it's gonna be hard for it to stay up. What I could probably do is to dig out the base of it though and see if I could get it to stay down in the ground. Alright, you know what? Let me pull this part forward. So I'm going to dig a hole underneath there. But for right now, let me get these things from off the fence. Ah, well, okay. I see something here. Let me see. This actually looks as if I could take it off, replant the post, and then tie the fence on it. Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus, for this idea. So I could probably put the hold on. I could probably put the post through the fence and use it to pull up the fence. Lord have mercy. The Lord, you are the master architect and the master builder. You know. I know I didn't get this idea on my own. So you are going to let it work. Nothing beats a trial but a failure, as I always say. Alright, so let me push it through here and then probably guys, it has also past my working time, you know, because the sun is up. Alright, so this is actually my idea. But is it going to stay? I might actually have to go on the other side to push it through and then drive it down in the ground.